initiative for I Stand for Change came as a result of making the film. While making the film, we spent close to 2 years putting the film together. It's 146 minutes of hard-hitting truth about what actually happens in today's streets. A lot of people are not fully aware of how vibrant the gang culture is in the UK. And a lot of people think that, oh, because it's the UK, they don't really have gangs, like, it's not New York, they have Bloods and Crips and that, but it's real and it's very, very serious out there, and a lot of people are not aware of that. So the reason why we put this film together is to make people aware of that, to let them know exactly what's happening in the streets, and not only just highlight the problem, but give you solutions as to what we can do to eradicate gang culture within the UK.
Anti-gun crime, anti-knife crime is only going to work to a certain point. And even that, when I used to see these, when I was on the road, I used to see anti-gun crime t-shirts, and I used to be like, what is this? I wear this to bed. I wear this to wash my dog. What is anti-gun crime? You think because you're wearing a t-shirt with a line in it saying no guns, I am gonna stop banging? Do you know what do you know how much people want my head? Do you know how much money I got laying in my house that people want to rob me, and I got to protect myself? You think that t-shirt's gonna do anything to me? Not at all.
A lot of people think to start a charity organisation or start a campaign you need money, but I don't believe that's the case. That's not the first thing you need. You need to have a heart for what you're doing. You need to actually love the people that are on the streets and love the people that are so-called killers and gangbangers and so on and so forth. If you don't love them, you can't reach out to them. If you don't love them, you can't eventually change them. So now that's how it starts. It starts with you actually showing a bit of compassion, showing a bit of love for them. Now, what we're doing with I Stand for Change is we're bringing people together. People, you might be a banker, whatever your occupation is, there's something that you can give back to the community. There's something you can give back to young people in the streets. Now, we're bringing them together. We have a lot of young people that we're working with. These people are already willing to change. You can't change someone that doesn't want to change. We have a group of young people that are willing to change and are ready, but we need people that are willing to give their time and give their expertise and their knowledge and their know-how and help them change. We're putting together a year-long program. It's kind of like a rehabilitation centre for gang members. And we're going to be dealing with a lot of people that freshly come out of prison. So once you come out of prison, everyone when they fresh come out of prison, they always have that, oh, I want to change, I'm tired of this life, I don't want to do it anymore. But a couple of months back in their old neighbourhood, a couple of weeks back in their old neighbourhood, mixing with their old friends, they tend to just kind of slip back into that old kind of lifestyle. But that's where we come in. We come in to take them away from the lifestyle they used to live and show them a better way, show them a bit of encouragement, let them know that there's other ways for you to make money rather than selling drugs or doing fraud or robbing people.
That was our role models, really. We're like living in a poverty-driven sort of like community and seeing that most parents are struggling, so kind of just mostly really just followed that sort of, it's just, kind of just, it became a part of us.
And if you show them a better way to make money, guarantee they won't want to go down on the road because it's a hard life, like trying to sell drugs on the street or wherever it is you do for money. Like, it's really, really hard out there. But if you show them a better way and just find something that they're good at and try and nurture that into something that, you know, they can make money from, I'm sure they'll listen to.
The government, what they're doing is playing games. They don't understand what's really going on. I know there's little youths out there that go through the same thing, that love their mum, that want to keep their mum, and they just think, raw, I need to get money, so I'm gonna rob, I'm gonna sell drugs. I'm doing good.
I'm not trying to point out to the government and say, oh, the government is doing wrong and they don't know, they're rubbish. Like, no, that's not what we're doing. We just like want to open their eyes to a new way of doing things. And we're not going to them and say, oh, come and help us, or we need your help, come and give us funding. Because that's what I noticed that a lot of people do. They want to do something, but then they go to the government for funding. The government's not going to fund you because they don't understand what you're doing. So that's why we decided to put this together and use our own money to do it, because we actually believe in it. We're not going to any government body to try and ask for any funding because we don't need that, especially not right now. What we need is to show that we care, and that's the first step that everybody needs to take, to show that there's a bit of compassion in you. You don't really want to see people go down the wrong road and waste their lives on the streets.